Okay, mom. Probably sounds so terrible right now.
British. I was supposed to be British. Turned out I ended up being a
In another life.
Canadian wannabe gangster
With some Toronto slang.
from Malton.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Why do I feel like it's been so long and we show up here every week?
I'm telling you, you said this last week. Too.
I did. Every single week. I'm like, Hina, I haven't seen you in so long. Yeah. Meanwhile, it's been 6 days.
It has been 6 days. Yeah, because we saw each other on Sunday.
Yeah. We went to a really cool event, guys. We went to see Shake Shack opening in Square One.
The truth is, I just went for the food.
Okay, yo, real talk, rate the burger right now.
It was a solid 7.
I thought it was like a 6.
Yeah, it didn't blow my mind. Because
it's like really, I don't know, it's just a basic burger. Is anybody, by the way, the Shake Shack is halal in Square One and the one in Toronto. For all FYI. So many people were asking us. And the nuggets were just all right. Yeah. The fries were good because like they were fresh. The Oreo milkshake was the best.
Yeah, that was good when I dropped it on myself. I had no idea, guys. I've been dropping things on
myself. And he's like, oh, Aruj, get a video of me. You know? Like, girl, you got milkshake on your shirt.
We should tell them the Tide Pen story.
Okay. So we were invited to the Blue Jays game. And what did you get on your jersey? She had a really nice white.
Man.
Oh, it's Jaya. Of course it's Jaya. What else is it going to be?
On my jersey. It was on the shirt underneath my jersey. And my jersey was open.
Yeah, okay? And she's wearing white on white. She gets Jaya on her jersey.
It's false.
And I'm driving there and I was like, Hina, I swear, I think I have a Tide pen in this car.
I was like, no way. God's going to bless us like this today.
Guys, I opened up the little compartment in the middle. I had a Tide pen in there.
I was literally sitting there like, I don't know. Like, I was so excited, okay? I was about to start dropping myself in the prayer position.
She was going to do nafal while we're driving on the Gardener. She was going to do her 2 rakat nafal of shukran, okay?
I was.
And then she uses it. It works. But you guys, the Tide pen smells.
Okay, it was like rotten fish, okay?
It smells like
and I'm like
bum.
It smells like ass. Okay, so I'm sitting there, guys. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what is this smell? Like, what is this smell? Okay, and I'm like, Aruj, I think it's a Tide pen. So I open the pen and I smell. I'm like, oh my god, okay. And I'm like, smell it. She's like, oh my god, Hina, what is that? Okay, so then I'm like, oh my god, I'm probably gonna go to this game and I'm gonna smell. Okay, so I'm like, I can't do this. Okay, so then we had to walk into the bathroom. Okay,
and then she tried to use, but obviously it's the Takawa foamy soap that has no smell. I hate when they changed all the soaps now.
Yeah, man, and even those soaps smell bad too. Like they don't have a good smell.
No, and then she tried to like soap and wash it, and then get her shirt under the dryer. Under the dryer to wash.
Don't tell me I'm not savvy. Don't tell me.
I mean, it worked.
I
didn't smell it after that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, but it was so gross.
Guys, it was the nastiest smell.
Okay, but you know, it's like all Tide pens smell like that.
Why though?
I don't know.
Fix up.
What is the problem? Why doesn't it smell like lavender?
Why can't it just smell like your Tide, laundry detergent?
Yeah.
Why got it? What is the smell?
Or just make it scent free.
Is there anyone else that can recommend a good pen? Because obviously we need to have one in Aruja's car because I think probably should have been there.
Anyways, yeah, I thought Shake Shack was pretty mid. My apologies, but I'm pretty honest on the show.
I've had it in Dubai and I loved it there.
I heard it's much better in Dubai.
Okay, because like over there they had the crinkle fries with like the cheese sauce, and it was so amazing.
They didn't have the cheese sauce here.
They were being a little stingy.
Do they sell it here though?
Probably. It's like a staple. If you don't have the cheese sauce with your fries,
like,
then what are you even doing?
What are we even doing? But anyways, if you guys go, enjoy it. I hope it's fresh and real good when you guys have it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Okay, let's get started.
Happy Wednesday. I did not even do the intro. Welcome. Take a sip of your chai. So we're ready to go. If you guys have not already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're slowly making our way to 25K. Yes, we are. If you guys have not already subscribed, head on over to patreon.com/OkMomPodcast for brand new episodes every Monday. It's usually part 2 of the great episodes we have here. So y'all don't want to miss out that content because it's real funny.
Yes.
It's real unhinged. We're a bit too honest on that platform.
It's good though, because we have to be PG here. Over there is R. So all the stuff you want us to say.
Give us those 5-star ratings on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, please. And make sure that you're following us on all of our socials. Yes. If you guys have not already, you may have received an email from the award nominations. They randomly picked a couple of people. Please, if you have gotten an email, nominate Okimom Podcast for Best Female Hosted and Adam Curie Podcast Choice Awards. Please. We're going to find out whenever we do, and you will find out with us.
I mean, honestly, I'd like to say that it's like the Desi Girls era. So like less go.
Come on.
Let's go.
You guys,
okay?
बहुत मेहनत हम डालते हैं इसमें.
Yeah, y'all. One day
Like
we'll record
इतना
a video.
प्यार and इतनी मेहनत, you guys don't know.
We're gonna record a behind the scenes one day
Yeah.
so you guys can see what's popping. By the
Seriously.
way, I'm Hina. This is Aruj. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Okay.
We're ending the book, y'all.
We're ending the
Guess
book.
what? Your girl read it.
हजारों साल के बाद अरूज ने शुक्र है शुक्राने की नफल straight up, okay, that she has finished. Completion of the book has been completed.
Guys, after I finished reading it, I texted Hina and I was like, what in the world did I just read?
And I said to her, I said, you've just begun on the
Oh
journey,
my
young
gosh.
traveler. Okay?
Holy.
You're on the first book.
Oh.
Okay, but didn't you like finish the book and be like, what else could happen right now? Like,
Yeah, that's what I was like.
like
"हाँ, बस खत्म हो गया है."
तुम्हें कुछ नहीं पता. तुम्हें कुछ नहीं पता. For the ones that have read it,
Yo, so many people have been
Feel
messaging
me.
me like, girl, you're such a noob.
yeah, you are a noob. You are a nub. Snubby. Okay? And I'm just sitting here like, oh my gosh, amateur. Oh my God. And then other people like, oh my God, you guys have to read the Throne of Glass series. I'm like, already read that. Basic.
Okay, also, what is that?
That's like another book by the same author. It's like a
Different series?
It's a huge ass series.
Oh.
Okay, girl, when I started that book, I finished that series in a month. Maybe even less.
Okay,
And
how
the
many
books
books?
are thick, okay?
You crazy girl.
When I was reading those books, my mind was warped.
Oh my
okay? I was
gosh.
living in an alternative reality. And like, let me tell you something. I was dreaming about these
Oh
books.
my God.
That's how you know you're way too invested. This is why I can't read too many of these like
Ha ha ha. Fantasy type
क्योंकि
novels.
मेरा दिन ही like गुजर जाता है, and
Girl.
it's just like my child will be like, mommy, can you take me to the bathroom? And it's just like, take yourself, go.
Let me just finish this last chapter. Hold on.
Or you're like taking the book with you while you're washing their butts. So you're like, hold on, I just gotta flip a page. One of those guys.
Man, that's crazy. You guys, you know what it is? When I read books, my imagination is
Yeah, yours is wild.
it's
okay?
a little, yeah, it's so desi. Like I can't
Yeah, yours
explain
is,
it.
oh my God. I
Like-
still remember the doctor mask. And I was like, that's not his mask, girl.
And Alice is Ali's. Like I will
That's
forever
what-
stand
and
on
then
that.
I'm
I
like-
will forever stand on that.
Girl needs to see the fan art. Like you need to go take a look at the fan art so you get a proper depiction of what these
No,
men
I
look
like my depiction.
Okay, but like when you take a look at what these men look like,
Mm-hmm.
you're just like, where are they?
Lord
they
have
exist?
mercy.
Lot of mercy. Where do these men exist?
They don't. They only exist in our imagination.
Yeah. Like why you gotta do this to us?
Okay, yo, where did we end off last time? मैं तो बिल्कुल ही भूल गई
We
हूँ.
ended off where Tamlin and Lucian and Feyre were in the dining hall.
Yes.
And Rhysand comes.
Oh, Rhys came.
Rhys came through.
Oh man! And then our poor Tamlin was on his hands and he's begging.
Begging.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Save her.
I know, but like Feyre might have been a little embarrassed. She's like, "What's my man doing?
Legit,
Get your butt
I would
up."
lose a little bit of respect.
I'd be like, "Okay, इतना क्या करना है?
Like,
खड़े
इतना
हो
भी ना
जाओ."
करो, like मैं खुद अपने आप के लिए कर दूंगी.
हाँ
Like,
हाँ
you're being a bit
You
too
don't
much.
do it.
It's like
you're a
why-
high fae.
So I'm saying, like you're a king on your knees. Get up,
Begging,
get up.
begging,
Oh my God, I can't.
begging, girl. Holy, ऐसे वो भीख मांग रहा था. You can't even
I would
imagine.
never. Okay, like if your man was on the flow, he's a king, girl. He's begging another man.
You
Even
be.
if it's to save you, but it's like, bro, I don't need to be saved that much.
Yeah, I'd be a little like, okay,
I'd be a
can we
little bit
get up
like-
now?
I should be the one begging. For yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
You stand up.
Yeah, for God's sake, then
Stand on
you're
your
the-
ground.
You're the goodie then. Like
Huh,
I can't even
fight
take it
him.
seriously.
Fight him.
You got magic. Hello.
Ooh. All right. Obviously,
Anyway.
guys, that night, you know, the physical relationship evolves between Tamlin and Feyre. I will not go into details. Y'all want to read it? You'll read it. Okay? It is what it is.
You want the details? Go look at another podcast.
Whatever.
Come on.
Yeah. Go listen to Shits and Gigs. He does a great job. He like reads a blurb out of the book.
Yeah,
You'll
they
get it.
do such a deep description, a deep.
हाँ,
Their
क्योंकि लड़के हैं ना, उन्होंने
हाँ,
deep
वो कर सकते हैं.
description सिर्फ
वो
उस
कर
बात पे
सकते
करना
हैं.
है.
And they're
हाँ,
not desi.
हाँ, 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 हाँ.
They can
उन्होंने
do
तो
it. They
करना
can
है.
do it. So James and Fuhad, props to you
Yeah,
guys.
props to you guys. Okay, anyway, so they do a deep dive on that. They have a great physical relationship. Boom, bang, boom, boom, boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
Okay?
Bop, bop.
Bop, bitty, bop, bop. Boop, boop. Okay. The next morning, he literally looks over at her and he's like, "You got to dip." And she's like, "What are you?" She's literally shook. She's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You need to go back. You need to go back to your own house for the safety of you and all of us here. You need to go." And she's so shocked. He's literally like getting her ready to just tell her to leave. She gets on the horse. And he's just like, bye, whatever. And right before he leaves, he turns around and he's like, I love you. And she turned around to him and she's like, did he just say that to me?
And then she's like, should I say it back? But she's like, nah, he got on his knees.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you don't deserve it.
Nah, she's like, nah, I'll say it again. I'm not gonna
She's like
say
thinking.
Yeah. And she's also like, okay, you were just on your hands and knees yesterday.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
Begging for forgiveness. I think I can wait on the L word.
Yeah.
I don't want to say to just yet.
Yeah.
Then she's on her way. She just leaves.
Yeah, but he puts her to sleep. He magifies her.
Yeah.
And so she actually sleeps all the way there.
All the way there.
Yeah.
And she makes her way back into her neighborhood. Yo, her home is not her home.
It's not a neighborhood.
Nah.
She is the neighborhood.
It's a Castlewood. Like
Castlehood. Okay?
she walks in, she's like, what is this? There's knocker, shocker everywhere.
It's a palace.
Gardens blooming. And then she sees her sister. What's her sister's name?
Nesta and Elaine.
She sees Elaine first. And Nesta's looking at her. Yo, Nesta out here giving her big stank eye.
Nesta is so stank, I can't even deal.
बड़ी सड़ीको बहन है
She's
वैसे.
such a study, I can't even deal with it. Okay?
And Elaine is so happy to see her, gives her a hug, and she comes back and she's like, "Oh, how was the aunt that you were taking care of for all this time?" She's like, "Oh, unfortunately, she passed away."
He had put a spell on them to make them forget that
Where
he
she
had
is.
come in like a bear, lion, Jonvad
Monster.
Okay? Yeah. So now they thought that like what he had done is he had put a spell on all of them. Okay. And he had basically made the dad and the sisters believe that all of a sudden the ships, the trade thing that the dad went through in the past where he couldn't pay his people, right? It turns out that it was actually a good trade, but it just took a long time for everything to come through. Okay. So now daddy made bank. Okay. They're swimming in riches.
And not jhoot.
Honestly.
We already know the Okat of the Bob,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh my God. Don't even get me started with him. Okay. Don't get me started with him. Okay. But Bob is rolling in riches now.
Bob is rolling in dough.
Yeah.
Okay, and so are the daughters.
Yeah.
And the spell basically made them think that she went to go take care of some long lost aunt who was very ill. And she comes back and says, "Oh, that aunt passed away, unfortunately." And then she's like, "Oh, but she left me with all these riches," because she comes back all dressed, she's gained weight, she's been eating well, she looks fresh, she had money.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Oh, wow, like it's so nice that you took so much care of her in her last days and whatever. And then Elaine is like, "Oh, come, I want to show you my garden and this, that." So they start like just bonding as sisters. Nesta is just pissed.
She's tanking.
Yo, she was so upset. I was reading the book. I was like, "Iska masla kya hai?
Kya
masla hai?"
And what's the dad doing? He's taking the riches that Feyre brought and counting the coin.
He's sitting there and लगा के ना एक करके.
Bills.
He's just like, I'd never seen these kind of riches before.
Ruby's as big as the mall. Okay? Like, holy.
Oh, man. So basically, what ends up happening is Nesta looks over at Feyre and is like, I know exactly what happened, and whatever spell your little
Tamlin.
Jonvad wanted to put on me, it didn't work. So tell me what really went down. Feyre is shocked. And she also found out that Nesta went into the woods the day after Feyre was captured to try and get her back. So it's like, yo, Nesta was actually a real
like,
one.
I'm a big sister. Let me show you how it's done.
Facts.
I might have been mean to you, but at the end of the day, there was still love there.
Yeah, and I will take care of you, and I'm there for you. She's like a real ride or die.
Nobody goes into the woods. Remember, guys? Yeah.
And then Feyre ended up spilling everything about what she saw and how they've been, taught the wrong history and how she actually loves Tamlin, and they're going on about whatever. And then Nesta looks at her and says, "You should go back. Go back.
Like, you love him. Why you here, girl?
Yeah.
Go get your man.
Go get your man." And then Feyre was like, "Okay, I'll go back, but then you need to make sure that if anything happens or if the wall is destroyed or at the first sign of any danger that you hear, you have to run. Like, take dad, take Elaine, and you got to get out of here."
Yeah.
And so Feyre's getting ready to get on a horse and walk away. And then Elaine is like, "Where are you going?" The dad is like, "I don't understand. Where are you going? Where are you going?" And then she says something and the spell gets removed and they remember what happened to her. And then they're like shocked. They're like, "Oh my God, she went through all this stuff." And we were just like, what's the word they use when they put magic on someone? There's like a word they use, like, I don't know what. Anyways, they're just like, we literally didn't know. We just thought she was like taking care of our aunt, but this is what's really going down. And she's like, guys, I'm gonna go. I have to save him. I don't know what's gonna happen with Rhys. He sent me off. Like, I have to make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
She gets on her horse. She goes back all the way into the woods. Clickety clack, clickety clack,
Clackety clock.
She goes through the woods and the castle is destroyed.
Like Tamlin's home, she gets back to the spring court.
It
completely
is
gone.
Destroyed. Like doors broken, windows are just whatever.
Furniture
Nobody
gone,
is there.
Yeah.
Nobody's there. Out of all of the workers, guys, she doesn't see anybody. So she's just like, okay, I gotta figure out what to do and I gotta go figure out where to go. But let me go in the castle and let me just see A, if she can find anything or any evidence. B, she needed weapons. Because this girl's like, what am I gonna do? I have nothing, whatever. She hears a little like scatter crawl. Who is it? Elise.
She back.
Alice is back. Alice wanted to get like food or whatever she could find for her kids.
Yeah, because she had left her kids in a different court. And then Tamlin was nice enough to be like, hey, you know what? You can stay with us and like provide for your family, because obviously the kingdom has been taken over by some horrible human.
Yes.
Or not horrible fairy, like super powerful.
Yeah.
And so she wanted to get away and provide for her kids. So then she came back to get food for them.
Yeah. And then she looks over at Feyre and she's so angry at Feyre. She's like, you don't even know what you did. Like, you don't even know what you did.
You is dumb.
And she's like, what did I not do? Like, what is going on? Somebody tell me something. And she's like, you didn't say I love you back to him. And she's like, wait, what? And then she opens up about the curse. Here's the curse, guys. There is the wife of Rhys. Her name is?
Amarantha.
And she put a curse on everyone and she took all of their magic away. And she told Tamlin, she basically wants Tamlin to herself.
Yeah.
But she was like, I'm going to give you 49 years, son. 49 years. I'm going to wait for you. In 49 years, if you can get a human to genuinely fall in love with you, and it has to be a human because humans hate fairies. So you have to genuinely get somebody to fall in love with you. And if you can do that, the curse is broken. And like everybody will be set free. I'm gone. I'm a dip. You win.
Yeah.
The night that or the morning that she had to get on a horse to leave was the last day of the 49th year.
Yeah.
And Tamlin just like threw a rope. Like, I love you. I'm just gonna say, babe.
I love you.
You me. We're real.
Forever. We're like this.
And what did Feyre do?
Feyre.
She had to have her
prideful moment. And she looks at the brother and she's like, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Nah.
Okay.
She let her that you know that she wanted to play the game.
Yeah.
Girl, you don't even know what game you playing.
She got gamed. Okay. Like she got played.
Ooh.
Like I just
like
there,
and matched.
Kar kya rahi ho tum?
Get
Like what would have happened? Any Desi girl would have been like, I love you too.
I'm gonna go tell my dad we getting married.
These freaking gore.
This is the problem with gore. They can't even say it for 7 years of being together.
Yeah, like guys, just say
within 2 hours. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
You open the door, I love you.
Love you.
Bare minimum. We love bare minimum. We love it.
Brings a dandelion.
Okay.
Love you.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for them, but I still love you.
So now she's freaking out.
And she's like, it's me. And I'm sitting there like, yes, it is you.
It is you.
It's you. You is the problem.
She kind of made me mad.
She made me so mad.
Yeah.
I was about to reach into the book and slap her. Like, what the hell's wrong with you?
You had a perfect opportunity to say something.
You're so dumb, obviously.
Also,
okay,
you
anyway.
clearly love him.
Yeah.
Why
so
can't you say it?
That's what I'm saying. And then you go back and you're like, oh shit, he actually wasn't lying. Look at what he did for my family.
Yeah.
He came through you.
He did.
Tamlin was like, I got you, babe.
For real.
I got you, babe.
And he's actually like never lied to her. He just couldn't tell her the whole truth about certain things.
He could not tell her.
So anyways, Alice goes, listen, you have to go
Under the mountain.
Yeah. What is it called?
Under the mountain.
Under the mountain. She had to go there. And she's like, that's where your man's is held captive.
That's where Amarantha is.
Woo!
And she took your man and he's there. So if you want that man back, girl, get yo there and get that man back. Secure the man. Okay.
Also, get all of our magic back.
Get it all back.
Save
now
the
it's all
world.
on you. Okay?
Just save the world.
Of
That's
course.
on you now.
I mean, you know, they have to leave saving the world to a woman. Typical, but that's fine. We're used to
Katniss
it.
Everdeen is just there.
Straight up. We're here for it.
She shows up. It's
what we
Hunger
do.
Games.
It's what we do, girl.
what we do.
We save the world. That's how we are. Yeah. Okay.
So she makes her way under the mountain. She like crawls through whatever. Obviously, Amarantha's gonna know she's there
Yeah, girl.
Yo, they capture her. They bring her to the front. She sees Tamlin sitting beside Amarantha. And honestly, he looks like he's just like under a spell.
Yeah.
When I say no expression,
Not even shocked. Like,
No.
I see her. Nothing.
nothing. Doesn't even look in her direction. Her smell doesn't even bother him.
Yeah,
Nothing.
He's just
nothing.
sitting there. He's just
Okay?
sitting there, like,
Which is crazy. He's actually a beast, y'all.
and he's like stoic. Okay, no reaction, no pyad in the eyes.
Nope.
It's like he's like a vegetable. Okay, just sitting there on the side of her, like a little. Okay, continue. Yep. Next.
Okay, so she goes, oh, look what the cat dragged in. Aa gayi hai meri choti Feyre.
Yeah,
She's not a fairy, she's a Feyre.
that's right.
So she comes through and she's like, yo, are you here to save your mans? Because he's my mans right now. Ooh.
Because that's what she wants. Amarantha wants Tamlin.
Yeah.
To like be with her.
Yeah, because she's like, they're basically going to rule the world. He's like one of the strongest. She wants
High
him.
face. Yeah.
Okay. Yo, in my mind, it was kind of like, you know, the Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber? Hailey Bieber? Like, Amarantha was Hailey Bieber.
Oh my god.
She's like, Justin, mine.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to fly across to the bay and get him. I'm going to bag this man, okay? And I'm going to have a kid with him. It's all
Oh
over.
my goodness. Holy. Okay.
Okay, so she basically is like, all right, fine. You know what we're going to do? You know what? If you're here and you want to prove your worth, we're going to put you through a series of challenges. At the last night of every month, you're going to go through a challenge. If you can pass said challenge, then by all means, he's yours.
Three
Curse is done.
challenges.
Three challenges.
Three challenges.
Okay?
Okay.
And in between, she's gonna throw a challenge her way too, here and there. She's gonna throw a little challenge, okay? Or she goes, I'm gonna read you a riddle. Cause you wanna act like you're so smart right now. I'm gonna read you a riddle. If you can solve this riddle right now, everything is done, free.
You're good to go.
You're good
See
to
you
go.
later.
Yeah, take
Sayonara.
him, take Lucian, take everybody back to your spring court. You'll never see me again. She says the riddle. I did not memorize the riddle, y'all. It was kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was confused too.
All right. Anyways, maybe if we have it, we can just put it down here.
Maybe I'll read the riddle out.
Okay.
The riddle is, there are those who seek me a lifetime but never we meet, and those I kiss but who trample me beneath ungrateful feet. At times I seem to favor the clever and the fair, but I bless all those who are brave enough to dare. My ministrations are soft-handed and sweet, but scorned I become a difficult beast to defeat. For though each of my strikes lands a powerful blow, when I kill I do it slow.
Woo! Woo! I'm so bad at I know, but I'm so bad at riddles.
I would have looked at her and be like, kill me now. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's no way to hell.
Yeah. Am I the answer? Are you gonna
consult
kill me
that.
slowly?
Good day, ma'am. Okay.
And then she gets thrown into prison, obviously.
And it's a dank prison,
gross.
okay?
It's
And that monster beat her up too, right?
yeah. Oh, what are the one she saw in the woods?
Yeah, like that. It's like a bat-like creature. I don't know what it is.
I don't know
Some
what
next
it is.
demon
Haha.
beats the
Shaitana,
crap out of her.
Beats the
Beats the
crap
crap out of her in front of Amarantha. What's Tamlin doing?
Tamlin is no. He doesn't even blink,
There
y'all.
wasn't even a flinch. Like, yo, that's my girl. It was then that I was like, Tamlin, step up to the plate.
Yeah, I know, but girls, we
fine.
don't know what kind of.
But it's fine. It's
All right, so she's in the
We'll
prison.
forgive him.
She's down there. She's freaking out. She's like, oh my God, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Time goes by. They give her moldy food. She's like, I can't eat anything. She's just a hot mess.
It's like Zyati. It's Guantanamo. Guantanamo times 50.
Oh, yeah, it's like worse, way worse than that.
Yeah.
All right, it's the end of her month and it's her first challenge. So she gets up and Amarantha's like, oh, since you like to hunt, go hunt this beast. She throws her down in like this massive, it looked like
Muddy,
a muddy hole.
It was like a muddy maze, guys.
Yeah.
Like a maze made of kichad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kichad, and guys, I think it was just
Gandala.
like poo. I don't know. I'll just say it.
I was just like, shit.
No, it's not the same as saying poo.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
It was just like all the gund mixed into the kichad.
Yeah.
And like your girl's running through the maze trying to get away from the demon.
Yeah. Also, she's like gagging because that's how bad the smell is.
Yeah.
And then she sees the creature. Guys, it's this like worm.
It's like, have you ever seen that movie back in the day?
Which one?
What the hell was it called? Tremors, I think it was called.
No,
and
I've
it
never
had those like sandworms that would come out.
Whoa,
Y'all,
whoa.
it's a sandworm covered in like kichad and it has like teeth everywhere. It's gonna kill you.
It's gonna kill you. I kept thinking of, you know, the big snake in Harry Potter? And he's underground in that, like, I kept thinking of that, but I was like, obviously it's like scarier.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she's like trying to hide. She's just a mess. She's like, how the hell am I supposed to get out of here? All right. And then she lands in this area and she like feels things around and she looks around and it's bones. And now she's terrified. She's like, oh my God, this thing's like eating stuff. People's bones are here. Like, I'm dead.
And everybody else is watching her from the top of the pit.
Okay? Also, they're laughing at her.
Yeah.
They're just like, haha, like, let's go. Why are you taking so long? Just let him eat you already. Like, why are you even trying to run, girl? Why are you even trying to run?
But like, keep in mind, Feyre is an archer, okay?
She's clever. She's
very clever.
Yeah.
Savvy.
So what ends up happening is she decides, she's like, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of these bones. She starts sticking them on the side of the walls and basically creates like a ladder for herself. She's climbing up like 2-3 steps and then she realizes, she's like, no, she's like, Amarantha wants me to hunt this thing. She told me, she's like, you like to hunt this thing now.
Yeah.
So she jumps back down. Now everybody's intrigued. Like, oh, this girl's up to something. What is she up to? She takes the bones. She starts cracking them in half on her leg. Ouch. Sticks them on the ground like they're spikes because she basically wants, and then she covers herself in this mud poo, okay? So that the worm cannot smell her because she realized the worm is blind.
Yeah.
So now she realized that she's like, I'm going to cover myself so he cannot smell me and then he can't see me.
Yeah.
So she makes these spikes all on the ground and she's like, I'm basically going to get this worm to hunt me. I'm going to bring him here and hopefully he'll just land on these spikes and die. So she climbs her way out. She's running now. She's just running.
It's like dip.
Holy, I just saw her like little scrawny legs in my mind. Like she's just running, okay?
Oh my
she
God.
runs and she knows that she's hitting her like shoulder on every turn. She's like bleeding everywhere. This girl is a mess, okay? She hurt her shoulder so bad. And then eventually she's like running. And then she realized, she's like, I don't hear the thing after me anymore. And then she hears like just pin drop silence everywhere. And she turns around. Guys, the worm fell in her trap. Dead.
Cha-ching. Then she climbs up out of there.
Ooh,
she grabs that bone and smacks it down in front of Amarantha like, come at me.
And Amarantha goes, flick.
Straight up.
Like, you might not want to try that again.
Yeah.
That your man's.
But like everybody else was like, yo, how do you have the audacity to do that to Amarantha? Okay.
Yo, Feyre don't care.
Feyre is like, come for me, sis.
Yes.
Me and you, let's go.
Let's go. I'm a human and I beat this thing.
Yeah. She was about to pop her earrings off, put her hair up. She was ready to go. Okay. But Amarantha's like,
throw some turkey at Amarantha.
That was so funny.
Oh man.
All right. So like at that point.
Yeah. Then Amarantha goes, good for you. Haha. Wow. You defeated something. He hard. She goes, all right, you can go back. We'll see you at the end of the month. But your girl is literally dying now.
Ya Maria Bichari.
And because she's human and she realizes this about humans, she's in her prison. They don't clean her up. They don't make her feel better. And the thing is, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. The time before that, when she got beat up, Lucien showed up in her cell.
Yeah.
And Lucien showed up and because she had a broken nose.
Yeah.
And he repaired it with a little bit of magic that he had.
Yeah.
And he just like made her so that she'll be okay because he doesn't want her to die there because he knows that nobody's sending any help.
Yeah.
And then Amarantha found out and Tamlin had to punish Lucien.
Yeah.
Because he was like, yo, your boy, he just disrespected me. Go punish him. 20 lashes. Let's go.
Yeah, 20 lashes. Okay.
You know what I mean? So this time around, she's sitting
she didn't know that.
She didn't know.
She's like waiting in the, she's like, Lucien's going to come and save me. Like, Lucien's going to help me because I'm literally like, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Okay. My bone's sticking out. Like, I'm going to die. Like, I'm going to die. I'm getting an infection. I have a fever.
She has a fever. She's literally delusional.
Everything.
And she just knows, she's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna make it to the next round because I'm gonna die right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
And she's so nauseous, she keeps vomiting, and they're just like describing it. They're like, there's like vomit in the corner, and she's just a hot mess. Okay, and then like her prison door opens, and she sees like a shadow, and she's kind of like, oh my god, I'm so delusional. What is that now? Guess who it is?
Yes, who it is?
A good man, Rhys.
Rhysand is back.
Woo! So he comes back. And he's like, yo, Feyre, you want me to fix you up real quick? Because I can do that within seconds.
Want a little help?
You want a little help?
Sis?
No. She's always like, I hate you. Get out of here. This is all because of you.
Yeah, facts.
She's like, da 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 da. She's literally swearing at him, but she can't. Okay?
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, peace. And she's like, no, wait. What can we do? Like, what do you want from me? If you help me, What? Because I know how fairies work. What do I have to do in return? Because what's this bargain that you're gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, oh, if you survive, then you have to come to the night court for 2 weeks. And she's like, are you out of your freaking mind? Yo,
But wasn't it like 2 weeks every year?
No, 2 weeks every month you have to show up. Half a year, this guy wants her at the night court. She's like, get out of here. Get out of here. Get lost.
Rhysand is the high fae of the night court.
Yeah.
So you know how there's like different courts?
Yep.
Spring court is Tamlin's. Night court is Rhysand.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's like super powerful.
And he's just like, she's like, Duffo. Like, I am not even doing nothing. I don't want anything to do with you. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, peace. He turned on. He's about to walk away. She's like, okay.
I'll do it.
3 days. And he's like, nah. You want a bargain now, girl? Nah. And he goes, 5 days. She's no. He goes 7 days. And she's like, no, 5 days.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not budging from 7 days. And he's like, by the way, I can feel your fever right now. Good luck.
Oh, like, bro, you did not.
Yeah. And he's about to turn around and walk away. She's like, done. Do it. He immediately blacks her out. She wakes up. She's clean.
No, but she has like a tattoo on her.
Yeah. She's clean. She's bathed. She's healed. Fever's gone. She looked fine. And then she looks over and she's got this massive tattoo on her arm. Yeah. And she's like, what is this? And there's like an eye on her palm.
Yeah.
And she's like, I swear to God, this eye's watching me. And she's freaking out. And then Rhys comes and he's like, oh, you look nice. You look nice. And she's like, what is this? And he's like, oh, it's a rule of the night court that when we make a deal, it's like stamped on you forever, so everybody knows. And she's freaking out because she's like, yo, Tamlin's gonna see this. I'm dead.
Yeah. He's going, no, I made a deal with the devil.
Oh,
okay? Straight up. He's gonna know.
Straight up. I'm basically dead.
Yeah.
Then there's all these other like little things that Amarantha does. She's like, oh, come, you have to clean the floors of like a room.
Yeah.
And she gives Feyre a bucket, and Feyre's like trying to on her hands and knees, but Jadi's rubbing it away.
Rugging like the floors, like some.
It's all like muck, mitti.
And it's like dirty water on top of dirty floors. It's never going to get clean.
No, and she's freaking out. And then Rhys comes and helps her do that too, fixes it up or whatever. So Rhys is like basically coming around and helping her do all these little challenges that are being thrown her way. And then Lucien finally comes to see her. And Lucien's like, why did you make a deal with the devil? And she's like, I didn't think you were going to come. Like, where were you?
I would have been dead by this time, Lucien.
Yeah.
Take the 25 last, I would have given you 25 more. Are you serious?
And Lucien was like, you don't even know. Like, you don't know what we're doing, what we're trying to do so that like we can all just. And she's like, Tamlin doesn't even care. He's not even looking in my direction. He's like, are you dumb, girl?
Girl, what you want him to do? You want him to look at you and die?
Because if he even looks in your direction or even moves an eyebrow, we're all done for.
Yeah.
He cannot move.
Stop thinking like a human.
Stop thinking like a human.
Yeah.
All right, her next challenge shows up. Do you remember the next challenge?
The gate one, right? No.
Yeah.
There's 3 challenges.
Yeah, right? So what's the second challenge?
Basically, during the time while she's waiting for the second challenge, Amarantha has like a court, right? So it's like a castle, okay? And she basically hosts these like events at night where it's like balls or whatever, and she just like sits there and like watches all these people that she's basically taken prisoner dance and do all the stuff, okay? So she's basically like, oh, you know, I'm gonna have a ball or whatever, right? So wait, did she ask? She didn't ask Feyre to come, right?
No. So basically, Rhys was like, summon her.
Yeah.
And Rhys summons her and then like puts this like weird oil grease on her. Yeah. And he's like, now I'm gonna know if anybody touches you all night.
Exactly. Okay. And
he puts this like little J cloth on her.
Guys, like
J cloth.
When he dresses her, she's like super scandalous looking. Okay,
guys, I'm literally picturing a J cloth in the front and a J cloth.
I was picturing the same thing. Okay, it was like super scandalous.
Kapre, okay?
Yeah. So when she goes to this event, like Lucien is like, "What the flip is she doing?" Okay, and then Tamlin, it's like there were points where like it's like he looks, but like it's like he just kind of goes right back to like, I don't know who the hell you are.
Yeah, but you guys know on the inside, his rage.
Yeah, he was dying.
His rage.
She's like, bro, you're going to do me dirty with Rhysand out of all people? Okay? So then she goes, okay? But then when she goes, she sees these people drinking this like, these drinks, okay? And it's basically like fairy wine or something, right? And so Lucien is like, don't drink the wine.
And even Alice was like, no matter what you
Don't ever
do,
drink that
don't
wine,
ever drink
okay?
the wine. It's not what you think it is.
But then when she goes there, Rhysand is like, drink the wine, sis, drink the wine. So she drinks the wine, okay? Girl blacks out. Has no idea what the hell happened. Complete don't, okay? She doesn't even know what happened, okay? She just wakes up the next day.
Yeah, but she wakes up and she's got like handprints on her waist.
Like everywhere. And she's like, what the heck went on? Okay?
So you know that, like, Rhys is like claiming his territory right now.
Is doing the most, okay?
With the
that's it, okay? So like she's like, and this was like, it happened over and over and over and over again. So
he basically was like, yo, she's my little beep. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna let everybody know. And she's mine now.
And he also would do it to piss off Tamlin.
100%.
Okay? Because he's like, yo, like that was your girl, but she's my girl now.
Yeah.
And you can't do nothing about it.
And he's also trying to show Amarantha that he's like basically making her suffer. Because that's what Amarantha wants.
But also, okay, Rhys to Amarantha is like, everyone calls Rhys Amarantha's whore.
Yeah.
Okay? So basically, Amarantha just has him around to like, do whatever she wants with him, okay? And so now he's known throughout the court that like, oh, he's just like Amarantha's side piece. He's not married to Amarantha.
No.
That's not his wife.
Yeah.
But that's just like his side thing.
He's at her beck and call.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So he gets to exert some power where he's like, oh, but like I got this chick now. So that's what happens with that. Then the second challenge comes.
Second challenge rolls around, okay? And she walks in and she sees like these 3 gates, okay? And they're all like whatever blocked. And she looks closely in one of them. Guys, it's Lucien. And he's like tied down. You can tell he's been suffering down there. And she's just like, what do I do? What was in the other 2 gates?
So there was like, I think, levers or something.
Yeah.
3. And it said something on it, but she doesn't know how to read.
So
like she had no idea how to read it. And so they were like, okay, 1 lever will bring down spikes on top of him slowly.
Yep.
Right. So that actually the spikes were coming down. He's like,
yes,
you have to pull the lever that will stop the spikes. Okay. But in order for her to pull the lever, she would have had to read. But she doesn't know how to read. So it's basically like when you're in multiple choice on an EQAO and you're out here like, what does my heart tell me? Because they say your first instinct is usually the right one.
It's usually like, all of the above. D, all the above.
So she's saying dumb shit like, maybe I should pick 2 because 2 is like me and Tamlin. Not like
when she was doing that kind of girl math, I was like, can you be quiet? It's not 2 because of you and Tamlin.
I'm like, yeah, Amarantha's really gonna be like,
तुम्हारी love story में जरा इधर scripture में लिखूं ताकि spikes नीचे ना आए. That's what Amarantha's gonna do, right?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember what it said?
I don't know what it said, but like at one point, didn't she put her didn't Rhys help her?
Yeah, so basically Rhys was there watching her, obviously, and she was gonna go for one of the levers, and she touches it, and it's like hot.
It burns her hand.
Like she's like, oh my god, it can't be that. It can't be that. I can't even touch it. She goes to the next one, same thing, and now she's like, yo, he's helping me.
Yeah,
like, he's helping me do this, and then she pauses, and like, guys. Lucien's here and the spikes are like about to touch his hair.
He's on the floor. Okay, like he's like doing those. Okay,
it's literally like he's yelling at her like, Feyre, do something. I'm literally gonna die.
Like, how stupid are you? Mom, Dad didn't teach you how to read, you dumbass.
You're not even dyslexic. You can't even make up the numbers. You just can't read. God. Oh my god, he's literally yelling so loud at her. Okay, it was so funny. And then she touches the 3rd lever, and then she's like, oh, this is like, I can touch it, it's fine. And she clicks it, challenge over, she won. All right, Lucien's fine, it's all good, it's all blessed. All right,
I was sweating in that.
Me too. I was like, what are we gonna do? Okay, so and then after that second challenge, you guys already know Rhys is doing the same thing. Every night they have a party, he brings her.
But then that one night when Tamlin does come,
right, you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay. So second challenge happens. Okay, she's one challenge left. Okay. So then Rhys is taking her out as he does. Okay. So it's a ball.
But also, guys, like now the dynamic has changed. Like some of the fairies are like, oh my god, she could actually lift the spell.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to pretend that we're just under Amarantha right now. She might save us all.
She's creating a rebellion.
Yes.
Okay. So now Feyre's like, okay, let's go. Okay. So she goes to this ball thing, whatever, right? And then she also asks like Lucien, like, what does he do? Like, what do I do when I'm drinking this like wine? Okay. And then he's like, he basically like just makes you dance for him. Okay. And he's like touching you and stuff like that. And he's like doing it to like piss off Tamlin. Okay. And he's like, listen, Tamlin is hanging on by a thread. Okay. So then at one point, what was it? She goes outside. Oh yeah. She goes into the hallway outside. Yeah. Okay. And all of a sudden Tamlin is there. Yo, Tamlin is like, I gotta get my girl.
Wait, yeah.
And then he goes there and they're talking and then they kiss.
Obviously.
Right?
It's real hot and steamy.
Yeah. And then what happens with Amarantha?
Then Rhys comes in the door and Rhys is like, yeah, bro, you better not be touching my girl. You better not be touching my girl. Because remember, she has all that stuff on, so he can tell that obviously they've been doing stuff. Okay. Yeah. And then Tamlin like washes his hands away, leaves, and then Rhys comes, and then he all of a sudden starts kissing Feyre. And Feyre's like, oh my God, like what is happening? I don't know what to do right now, whatever, because she's not under the spell of that wine. Yeah. She's doing all that, and then immediately Amarantha walks through the door with Tamlin and a bunch of her other, you know, little
Why
slaves.
Am I getting so reinvested in
Yo,
this story?
I know.
Yeah,
so she walks in and she's like, oh, it's just you two.
Yeah.
And then Rhys is like, oh yeah, my bad. And then she's like, really? Feyre has like, a little human has this much power over you guys? Like, grow up. And she's so disgusted by it, but she's like, whatever. And she turns on and walks away. Feyre's so mad at Rhys. Feyre's like, what are you doing? Don't ever touch me again. And she's like, he goes to her. Okay, so if you didn't want me to do that, did you want her to know that it was Tamlin who was just touching you right now? I didn't think so. Bye. And you're welcome.
And Tamlin is probably seething inside because he saw that kiss. Okay.
And scene. And guess what? It's Feyre's third challenge time.
It's go time.
It's go
She's going
time.
No, wait, hold on. Okay.
Wait.
So the night before the third challenge, she's in her prison.
Yes.
And she is hella depressed. Okay. She's like, honestly, like life sucks.
Huh. You know, antidepressant ki zarurat
legit, she was so depressed. Like she was like crying. She's like, I'm never gonna see my mom and dad or my dad again. I'm never gonna see my sister, even though one of them is so mean to me. It's fine. It's all good.
She kind of still loves me though.
Yeah, like I miss Tamlin, but Tamlin don't give a. He just saw me kissing Rhysand. Game over.
It's done. It's
Why
done.
did I come?
He's gonna break up with me.
Yeah.
I didn't tell him I love him.
Yeah.
And then I made out with another man.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem.
It's me.
Yeah, okay. So she's sitting there and then like in this major depression, okay? All of a sudden she starts to hear this music, okay?
Oh yeah.
And this music just like fills her like ears and her soul and she's like, this was the most beautiful music I had ever heard.
Yeah.
And so she's like, oh my God, Tamlin sent me this music, right? Isn't that what she said?
Yeah, I think she just feels connected to Tamlin again.
Tamlin,
yeah.
So it's like his way. Maybe she's like, oh, it's like his way of like saying, I got you,
girl.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Ek to Tamlin's always doing the most.
Okay, you know what? I get so irritated with these moody, broody characters. Like, man up, get your girl, okay? Slice Amarantha's head, go get your girl.
Oh,
if
you know he can't though, man.
But like if little Feyre's breaking bones, like and like trying to kill the worm or whatever it is.
Yo, okay? She's breaking bone like she's out here pissing some masala.
What's Tamlin doing? I saw Bertave, like I can't with that, okay? He's making too many L's. Okay,
her third challenge is here, okay? The crowd is now all of a sudden,
Feyre,
you guys, the whole energy in the room has changed. It's not about Feyre getting eaten alive anymore. It's not about entertainment. These guys are all hanging on by a dhaga.
And just keep in mind, guys, who is in the crowd? It's all of the other high lords from all the other high courts. That Amarantha has actually cursed all of them. So they're all under this curse.
They're all her prisoners,
and
basically.
They're all her prisoners. And she has wanted to rule them for a very long time. Oh my God, we forgot to talk about the eye on her finger.
Let's do a little bit of a backtrack. I'm going to give you some history before we dive into the last challenge, okay? Basically, Amarantha had a sister who fell in love with a human. And at that time, fairies and humans were basically at war.
Yeah.
Okay. And this human literally was like head over heels, quote unquote, for Amarantha's sister. And Amarantha's sister was like, no, I don't care what happens. I'm going to marry this man. This man's my man. Okay. Turns out he was a little snake. And he just wanted to get all the ins so that his army, he was like planting the seeds. Okay. Yeah. And when Amarantha found out, first of all, the sister was like destroyed. She was so heartbroken. And Amarantha was like, all right, cool. Destroyed that man, tortured him, took his eye, put it in a ring, and now wears it for pleasure.
What?
Yo, do you know, have you watched the movie Hocus Pocus?
Yes.
Do you know in the book with the eye? That's what I was picturing on her hand.
Yo, but that's now you see how evil she is. No remorse.
No remorse.
Savage.
And this is why her hatred for humans is so
deep,
great.
okay?
It runs deep.
Yeah.
Like histories of trauma over here.
So like Feyre's looking at her sitting on her throne and she still got that ring. Okay.
And she's like, yo, the ring is like looking around going crazy.
Yeah. She's wearing his bela on her finger. Like, what in the world? Okay. Feyre's like, I'm up against the demon slayer. Okay. Like she is the demon of all demons.
Facts.
Okay.
So
final boss. Okay.
the final challenge is here.
Yeah.
Feyre walks into this big thing. The whole crowd is, they're not cheering. They're not doing anything. They're actually all silent. They're all like, holy, this is do or die. We could actually be free. She could say, this little tiny scrawny Feyre could actually save our people. Feyre gets there and Amarantha's like, giving her the
slow clap.
Well done. But listen, this is what the real challenge is going to be. And there's 3 fairies that show up. They all have their eyes covered. And she's like, oh, you have to, if you are really the human that we know that they're, and which is humans, the history is humans hate fairies, then you have to sacrifice these fairies. And she's standing there like, wait, and she doesn't know any of them. Their faces are covered. She's like, their faces are covered, sorry, not just their eyes, their whole face is covered, okay? And she's just like, oh my God, I have to, and she's like, yeah, you have to stab them to death in their hearts. Stab them. That's what you're gonna do. Everybody's watching. And mind you, these 3 fairies that are picked, like their family is like in the crowd.
Yeah.
And so the first fairy comes and it's like a boy, like a young boy. And then she's like, I don't know what to do. Like, do I sacrifice these fairies to free everybody else? Or do I just sit here and I don't know what to do. Like, I just don't know what to do. And then she's like, okay, I think I'm going to do it. I have to do it for Tamlin.
Yeah.
And she looks beside Amarantha and Tamlin's right there. And she's like, I have to do it for him. What else am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
So she's about to stab him. And Amarantha goes, no, lift that lafafa off his face. Okay? So they remove
the bag off his face.
Lift the bag off his face, okay?
I'm thinking shopping bag. It looks like
shopper hatao abhi right now, in this minute, okay? They remove the bag and it's like this young boy. And you immediately hear like a whimpering in the crowd and that's his mom.
Oh my God, I can't.
And she's just like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But you guys, boom, stabs him. He's dead. Now she's like, oh my God. So even Amarantha's kind of like, all right, you got 1 out of 3. Let's see what you gonna do, okay? Second one comes. Second one is like this young girl.
Yeah.
And she starts saying this prayer.
Yeah.
And this prayer reminded her of, was it a prayer that her mom used to say to her? No. It was something Tamlin said.
Was it?
I don't know. It was just some prayer and it got her like super emotional. But basically in the prayer, it made it seem like the girl was like, it's okay, sacrifice me because we're doing this for the greater good. I'm on your side. It's fine. I forgive you.
Yeah.
I got you. Just do it quickly. And so she's freaking out, but boom, she does it. Second one's gone. All right, now the third fairy is rolling in. Nice and slow, okay? They remove the shopper. Guess who it is? It's your boy Tamlin.
Brother Tamlin's here.
She looks at Tamlin. She looks beside him, and it was that naga that changes, like whatever. So it was all ruse. She was like, haha. Amarantha's like, all right, now let's see you do it. Now let's see you sacrifice the love of your life to save everybody in this room. You did it with the other 2, no problem. She is freaking out. She's like, I can't do it. She's slowly backing away. And as she's backing away, she's just like, her whole life is flashing in front of her. And then she just kept thinking, she was like, there were so many moments in like Tamlin's castle where he'd be like, you know, you're going to be really smart because you're going to listen. And when you listen is when you're going to learn.
Yeah.
And she kept like thinking about things that he used to say to her and whatever. And then she remembered a conversation where basically in that conversation, Tamlin said to her that his heart is made of stone. And she's like, I've never been able to hear a heartbeat from him. Something is wrong. And then it clicks to her. She's like, if I stab him, he's not going to die.
Because his heart is made of stone.
Because his heart is made of stone.
You know when your parents say, "Gonna call ke sunle," this is it.
We keep saying it on the podcast too. Y'all, this is why it's going to save your lives.
Oh my God.
She was the wise old owl, yo.
She was the.
So she walks to Tamlin, stabs him. Wah! Guess what? Nothing happens. She hits the rock.
Yeah.
The stone in his heart. Amarantha's freaking out. Everybody's freaking out. And then Amarantha's like, oh, well, you know what? You didn't actually kill him. So hoo-ha, too bad. Starts beating up Feyre.
Oh my God.
Woo! In my mind, it's like she's just picking her up. Her bones are cracking in half.
Yeah.
Her leg is here. Her arm is here.
Because she's a human. Like,
she's a human.
She can't handle.
Yeah, and Amarantha just freaking out, and like Tamlin is freaking out. Nobody can do anything. She throws Tamlin to the side. She throws Lucy to the side.
At this point, now they're like, unleash the dragon. Okay, Tamlin is not a quiet drip drop anymore. He's like, that's my girl. Try me, Amarantha. I will kill you. Okay.
And guess what, y'all? Even Rhys tried to come and help her.
Even Rhysand. Okay.
So she's freaking out. Her like ribs are cut in half. Her body's this way. She's totally like, you know, The Exorcist, the original. But imagine that floating in the air. Okay, that's what's happening to her right now. She's screaming, and then she falls to the ground, and then she just takes a minute, looks at Amarantha, and goes, "The answer to your riddle is love." Dun dun dun. When she says it, everybody's magic comes back. Amarantha starts slowly walking away. Looks at Tamlin. She's like, Tamlin, I'm sorry, Tamlin. I didn't mean it. Tamlin's like,
because Tamlin, like, okay, when she went into their thing, like Amarantha took a lot of his power, but they are so extremely strong that like Amarantha knew if they had full power, they would kill her. Okay? So Rhysand, same thing. They're all high lords. Okay. So when it came back, Amarantha was shooketh. Okay. She's like, I'm gonna die. Today's the day I die. Okay.
And guess what it was?
Yeah.
He basically tortured her, killed her, did whatever he needed to do. Like, she's gone. Then he looks at poor Feyre. She's literally just lying there, skin and bones.
She's gonna die.
Skin and bones. Okay. And he just runs to her. He picks her up. And Rhys is like watching them. I like, this is how I'm picturing it in my head. Okay. He's watching them while he's holding Feyre in his lap. And he just sees all these like high lords walk by, and they like sprinkle little fairy dust on her, and they walk away. One after another. Every single high lord of every single court shows up and drops a little on her. You know, like Salt Bay?
Yeah.
They do and Rhys is like, all right, I guess it's my turn. He goes, he does the same. Guess what? Guess what it does to her? Obviously, she comes back to life.
Yeah.
But she wakes up, guys. She's like all feeling great, whatever, but she's also feeling weird. She's got this glow. She's now a high fae.
She's a high fae. What's good? They turned her into a fairy. Okay?
She was a fairy. Yep.
Okay? So then obviously everybody's like all happy and stuff. Like, oh, she back. She saved us. She saved us. Feyre the Great, Feyre the Demon Slayer, you know, Feyre the Fabulous.
Feyre the Fabulous. And they're all back in their court. She's in spring court.
But then before she leaves, like she's leaving, and then Rhysand, he has like, I think he said like, oh, she said thank you to him or something like that, right? And then all of a sudden, like she looks at him, and then he looks at her, and something happens, and she's like, hold on a second, like what just happened? And he just looks at her, and his eyes open, and he gets scared, and then he just disappears. Okay. And then she's just like, that was hella weird. And then Tamlin's like, all right, babe, let's go back,
baby.
Let's put a ring on it.
Oh, also she had a conversation with Rhys, and while she was thanking him and stuff, before they had that interaction with like whenever they locked eyes, and he's just like, listen, I did what I could because I had to get Tamlin to get so angry that eventually, if you were able to win, that his rage would take over and then he would be able to kill Amarantha like he was supposed to.
Yeah.
And he's like, you don't realize it. If I didn't do all the things to you, if I didn't tatch you up, if you didn't make a deal with the devil, he wouldn't be as angry. You don't know what he would be. He might maybe even like have to reason with like how I'm gonna actually like figure this out now that you won.
Yeah.
It's like I had to get him
riled up.
Exactly.
Or else he'd be begging on his knees again.
Exactly.
Do we want that again? We already saw the outcome of that.
We don't need no peak modding anymore, okay?
Okay.
And then she kind of like clocked it in, like, oh, this man's actually like, I get what he was doing.
He was coming through survival.
Yeah.
It was survival.
And she got a chance to see that like everybody was actually a slave to her. And everybody was trying to do what they could in whatever means they could so that they could try and get Feyre to win. And that's what happened.
And that, guys, is the end.
Is the end of
a
that.
Court of Thorns and Roses.
Woo! That was the end of the book, y'all.
That's the end of the book, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
I think everyone should give Aruj a round of applause. Sadiyon ke baad,
Guys, I read a book.
Yo.
I read a book.
He did it.
I'm so proud of myself.
Real talk, though, I actually didn't think that you would finish it. Because, like, I remember I'm like, oh, I'm on the 3rd book. And you're like, I'm on chapter 2. The first one.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, in the middle, thoda sa bahut slow ho raha tha.
Yeah, the middle did get slow.
Because
the
like,
middle did get slow.
I think because so much happened in the end, like the last quarter of the book, I was like, why couldn't it be this adventurous in the middle?
No, you're
then
right.
I would have
right.
sworn, like
the end was adventure galore.
And I finished the end so quickly.
Yeah, me too.
But in the middle, I was like,
in the middle, I was a little bit like, pick up the pace. Let's go. Okay.
Seriously.
Let's go.
I get you're building character here, but like, okay, we got it. Like,
the
move on now.
character building was so intense, but like, wow, the character building was good.
It was great.
Right, so like, second book.
No, are we gonna convince me to do it?
I'm finished the series. I'm reading Fourth Wing, and I'm on the 3rd book, Onyx Storm, and it's pretty good.
Girl, you crazy.
It's a good book.
Yo, guys, Hina has big brain energy.
No, but I guys, it's like, you know what I realized? You know when you read a book, like a fantasy book, it's because you're trying to escape the reality.
Facts, 100%.
Reality is hard.
When reality is hard, you want to look at Pharaoh's life being like, all right, it's fine. My life is not as hard as Pharaoh's. It's good.
That's what it is.
It's all good.
That's literally what it is.
I'm not
like,
covered in doo-doo.
You look at yourself after and you're like, I'm good. I did not have to do the things that she did. Okay, but then she begged the biggest man ever. Okay,
she
with the
did.
capital M.
Oh!
So then it's like, is the struggle worth it? Maybe it is.
To be covered in doo-doo, though, I don't know.
To be covered in doo-doo
from a worm.
But you say the whole entire kingdom respects you and the world respects you after you cover yourself in doo-doo.
You a real queen right now.
Would I do that?
Taj kar rahi ab.
Boy, मैं कह रही हूँ कि तुम करती या नहीं? You would. There was too long of a pause.
Yeah. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
You don't want to, but like if I was there and I was saving the world for it, I would cover myself in that doo-doo. Keecher doo-doo for time. I would be there, okay? And would people judge me? No, because they would talk about me and like, and then she did this.
And girl, you're gonna go down in history books.
Remember forever, okay?
History books.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
In every version.
Yeah.
They'd be like, she literally saved us.
This would be our kids' bedtime story.
Damn.
आज मैं तुम्हें एक कहानी सुनाती हूँ.
Whoa, hoy.
That's what I'm saying.
90 saal pehle. Oh, it would be a great story.
And then I would get blessed with magical powers. Girl, come on. It's worth the doo-doo.
It is.
It's worth the doo-doo. Let's say for what it is.
You know what else I was picturing? So I was really doing a parallel between this and Twilight.
Okay, yeah.
So you know in Twilight when she gets pregnant? Spoiler alert, if you haven't read or watched it, like, I don't know, man. Guys,
is it a spoiler at this point?
Get over it.
This point,
yeah.
Okay?
Anyways, also when fall time rolls around, your girl's always watching Twilight. It's my thing. It's a tradition. Okay? I don't care how crappy the movies are. I'll still watch it.
Oh, the movies are so shit.
So you know when she gets pregnant?
Yeah.
And then she's just like, no, but it's worth it because I want this kid. And then she's like trying to give birth and she's literally dying. And her bones are everywhere. And she's just scrawny. And her face is just whatever. And like the vampire babies suck the life out of her.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's literally how I pictured this.
Yeah, I did too.
Then she turns into a vampire and she's like this stunning. Okay, not in the movie, but in the books, y'all.
In our imagination.
In my imagination, she's this stunning, like glowing, all pale, all ruling vampire with like the craziest speed, the craziest hunger. Like she was amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I kept picturing this as.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, you go through a little bit of a human struggle.
Yeah.
For a lifetime of amazing.
For forever,
Girl, I
Lord.
would do that in a beat.
Yeah. You
You wanna
guys,
throw me in with the monster? Throw me in. I'm going in.
you guys think brides
Break
have
my
roop?
bones.
It has nothing to do with Feyre's roop, okay?
Yeah, I love that we're sitting here talking about fairies like they're real.
Guys, they are in my
real.
mind, okay?
They're real.
Anyways, it was a fantastic book.
It was so good.
The middle is slow, I know, but guys,
But
the
it's not
ending.
slow to the point where it's like I can't read this anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Or
just,
if you're still reading it, guys, just get to the good part. And if we spoil the whole big book for you, we're so sorry.
but I don't even think we did, because when you read it, you're just like, no, like they didn't really. Well, we kind of did, but like there's still so much more that we haven't added in.
Yeah, I know. We're not giving you all the itchy bitchy details.
Yeah, and those are the good details.
Some of the good details.
Anyway, that
All
was
right,
great.
Joe. Thanks for tuning in.
That was our bonus little snippet for you guys.
Welcome.
Let us know about any other books you want us to read. It may take her a little while, but I got you. I got you. Okay. Well, we will push her along.
Yeah.
We will push her along.
Or Hina reads and I just listen.
Yeah, we should
she's
do
my
that too.
audiobook now.
But you would definitely add great tidbits in it. It's good when she reads it too, guys.
All right, y'all. Go ahead.
Anyway, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. This was a little bonus little thing that we sent in for you guys. Make sure you guys are following us on all our social media pages, and tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your grandparents, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Okay, Mom.